then you'll notice that three things happen. If you go to the gym several times, the muscle becomes firmer, it becomes larger, and it also becomes more powerful. Now, when you work out something, a region of the brain, something very similar happens. If you breathe normally, there's activity all over the brain. But the moment you notice that you're breathing, you bring your attention to it, you're mindful that you're breathing, all of a sudden, all the activity comes to the front of the brain, and that gets worked out like a muscle. And it gets firmer, larger, and it becomes more powerful. But let's say, instead of doing mindfulness, you practice what I call kindfulness. So instead of putting your attention on the fact that you're breathing, you instead think kindly about people. Think of people, and you might think of kind things about their personality. Oh, I like that person because she's a really good person. I remember that time she or he did such and such a thing for me. Or she's a really good mother, or he's a really good friend. And you just think kindly of people. Now, what amazingly happens is you also work out that portion of the brain, but there's a slight bias or emphasis to the left-hand side. And as we work that out, that part becomes more powerful. Now, what's amazing about that left-hand side, that slight emphasis to the left-hand side, is that's the part of the brain that's associated with happiness and joy. And what it means, because that part of the brain is more powerful, it means that it becomes easier to just extract happiness and joy from life. Your brain is more attuned to notice positive things rather than negative things. And it's just really a consequence of a physical change in the brain. And it's actually a physical change in the brain because you're thinking kindly of people. Isn't that incredible?